Alright, welcome. In this video I want to again talk about okay, the real issue and why it is that it seems like it's a constant theme, okay, where things get kind of negative or seem to get a little negative, okay, by way of my video content at a certain point, because that is the point, okay. Understand that when you consider that 99%, okay, of all trainers out there are aligned with the source of the problem, okay, with jumping in the way they're doing it when owners are experiencing a relationship problem at the very beginning, and how these trainers are using, motivators to generate responses, and why that doesn't line up. And when I'm going right up against that, okay, with what I'm advocating, well, of course it's going to get people are going to come up against what I have to say. I'm talking about the dog training community, because that's just how it's going to go down, okay. And then look at again how this kind of layers up. Look at all the tremendous problems happening in the dog training world. You're seeing it now at the same time. So understand, all these things are happening at the same time. But here's the thing, is like when I sit down with dog owners, okay, less than 5 minutes in, it makes complete sense to them why I train the way I train. And again, referencing the parenting example, anyone who's a parent will completely understand, take everything I say in all my videos and apply it to the parenting example. It makes complete sense why you want to interact the way that I show when it comes to dogs as social animals. It lines up almost perfectly. So all to say that, when I talk about negativity and talk about the real issue and why it generates all this amount of conflict with the dog training community, it's because it did at the very beginning. At the very beginning, understand, I settled it. I knew exactly what the problem was and is, and I settled it in terms of just in my own heart to say, well, let the chips fall where they may, but I'm going to advocate for dogs owners because I care about people and I care about dogs the right way. See, that's the thing. It's about being honest with people, and what's happening here with the dog training community, it's totally unethical. Understand, you talk about the truth and honesty. Well, that's totally absent. How can you say that you're being honest with people when you're promoting a lie? At the expense of dogs and owners. You're making easy money doing it. Very easy to do what these trainers are doing, and just normalize blame shifting. That's what's happening. Because it's easy to normalize it, okay, when everyone's doing it, okay. I mean, understand that's part of the issue here, is that balance of force-free trainers, even though they appear like they're coming up against each other at a certain level, they all blame dogs. I mean, that's just how it's going to go down, okay. When you're aligned with this idea, that's how it's going to go down at a certain level. That's how it works. I don't do that. Okay, this is understanding what the real issue is. Okay, so again, all to say that I will continue to talk about the real issue moving forward. I'm not mentioning names because, again, it's pointless. All these trainers are doing it anyway, so what's the point of that? And I don't have to. Okay, it's information specific. So, but again, all to kind of direct people towards my 10-part series called Learning Theory Breakdown. It's available for free on my website. It's very, very informative. Go and watch that series, and again, I would encourage you to really consider what's going on in the dog training world, why it's the way that it is. Things are only going to get much worse. Thanks for watching.